YouTube, thanks for joining me here in my kitchen today. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick weeknight dinner. We love it around here. Actually, I kind of came up with this recipe, oh gosh, it's been over 10 years ago. We didn't have a whole lot of money and we didn't have a whole lot in the pantry, so I kind of had to get creative. And I came up with a taco bake type recipe. It's really good. We love it around here. In fact, even though it's been 10 plus years, we're still making it probably at least a monthly event here at our house. So sit back and I will show you how to get started making a taco bake. Okay guys, to get started with our taco bake, I just have a pound of ground hamburger. Now I did use the lean hamburger. I would definitely use leaner hamburger here if you can. To this, I've got it on medium to high heat. And as soon as my burner heats up, it'll start cooking there. And I'm just gonna add a half of a chopped small onion to the ground beef as it is. Now I'm not gonna add salt and pepper just yet because I'm gonna be adding taco seasoning, and I find that the seasoning packet really does flavor it nicely, and I don't need to add any extra salt. And if you don't have to add extra salt, then I wouldn't. Keep it as low sodium as you can if you're watching that. But just let this fry up. Because I use such a lean cut of beef, not a cut of beef, but a lean hamburger, I won't have to drain this at all. So let that fry up and I will bring you back for the next step. Okay, we're back. My ground hamburger has fried up nicely. And at this point, I'm just gonna add 1 package of whatever taco seasoning you like the best. And basically just prepare this exactly how the packaging indicates. Usually 1 full package of seasoning with a little bit of water and kind of stir it up and let those taco seasonings coat the hamburger. Make sure that's combined really, really nicely. We want good flavor throughout our whole dish. All right. It's looking good. I'm gonna get the next few things ready and I will bring you back to assemble our taco bake. Okay guys, to assemble our taco bake, all I have is 1 can of refried beans, and I'm just gonna kind of scoop it out and kind of place it in the bottom of I think this is a 9x13 pan. Now if you don't care for refried beans, you could always substitute with black beans, whatever kind of your favorite beans are, but I would, if they're a loose bean, I would add them to the hamburger, not while it's cooking, but when you're mixing it in at this step. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is kind of a quick and easy meal, just kind of evenly distributing it at the bottom of our pan. And then I'm just going to add my cooked hamburger. And just kind of smooth that on top of your beans there. This is kind of one of those dump dishes or casseroles. A quick and easy Tuesday night dinner. Or Sunday afternoon, like it is for my husband and I. All right, at this point, I'm gonna add about 2 cups of shredded cheese. We're just using our sharp cheddar here. More cheese, the better. But about 2 cups. More or less to your liking. We like it rather cheesy. All right, to this I'm just gonna add 1 can of corn, whole kernel, drained. Okay, and now I've just got, what I use is cornbread. I'm gonna put cornbread on top, and I just have a package of Jiffy Mix, mainly because that's what my mother always used, and secondly, it is incredibly cheap. And I prepared it exactly how the directions indicate on the back of the box. And I'm just gonna kinda dollop it on top here. And then I'm going to try to smooth it out a little bit later. Everyone loves this. This is kind of a quick and easy, frugal recipe that, unless you don't like tacos, I can't imagine you not liking. All right. Just gonna kind of smooth it out a little bit, best I can with my spatula here. Now I've always cooked this exactly how the packaging indicates for the corn mix, because all of our ingredients are cooked at this point, except for my cornbread on top, and that won't take very long at all. So to a preheated, the packaging always says 400, I always use it at 350 for about 25 minutes. Now, I've kind of been cooking this for years, and it's kind of just to memory. I'm gonna check on it every so often because that cornbread layer is not very thick. But I'm gonna put it in at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. I'll check on it at the 20-minute mark, and then if it still needs a little bit of time, I'll leave it in for the full 25 minutes. Or if I find that the bottom, it's a little raw in there, but the top is getting a little crisp, I'll put a piece of tin foil over it. So you kind of just kind of watch it, but it won't take too long. I will bring you back when it's time to get this guy out of the oven. Okay guys, my taco bake has baked up in the oven. I put it in, it was about 35 minutes, and the crust is just that nice golden brown on the edges. And all I'm gonna do to serve this is just kind of cut it, take out a piece, getting the first piece out is always the hardest. It never wants to come out pretty. Okay, nice and hot. And to serve that up, I've just got some shredded lettuce here, some tomatoes, some green onions. I'm gonna put just a little bit more cheese just for garnish, really. And a little dollop of sour cream. And that's it. That is the taco casserole or taco bake, however you really want to describe it. Just the refried beans, hamburger with the taco seasoning, cheese, cornbread, and then dressing it however you would normally dress your taco, whatever your favorite kind of dressing is there. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like what I do here, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. I will see you in the next one, guys.